What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Matty Ice here, back with another bass fishing video. Today we've got an unboxing from Japan from digitaka.com. So I made a small little tackle order for you guys. Good things come in small packages. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this bad boy and let's go ahead and get into it. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a good one. All right, guys, so I got this order from Japan. Unfortunately, I didn't get it in time for the last tournament, but we will be, we'll have this stuff readily available for the next tournament. I also had another order that I made from Tackle Warehouse, but I already kind of unboxed that, but I'll go through some of the baits. I needed some restock items for the upcoming tournament for the, that you guys may have watched in the last video. So I'll go over those few things, but I got a few things in this box today. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this bad boy open. Let's see what's inside. Now Digitaka does a really good job of packing their items. As you can see, this guy is packaged very well. We've got some paper in the top, get rid of that. And everything is bubble wrapped. Look at this stuff, guys. It's completely bubble wrapped. Everything's in here. Looks like they also sent me some kind of little stickers and stuff, which are pretty cool. But yeah, we'll get into all that in a minute. It's gonna take me a minute here to cut this guy open, so let's go ahead and cut it open. All right, so before we get into the really fun, exciting stuff, let's go over some of the other things that I got in the box that may not necessarily be exciting for you guys, but they're really exciting for me. And it is my favorite, absolute favorite hook on the planet. And I ran through them pretty quickly. I only bought like one pack the first time that I made an order from digitaka.com. And I love the hook so much that I went to buy them again and they weren't in stock. So I bought another style shape of hook from Decoy, and I didn't like it as much as the one that I got. And this is called the uppercut hook from Decoy. So I got two sizes. I got actually I got multiple sizes. Like this is a 3.0, and I got 10 packs of these bad boys. I also got 5.0. So a 5/0 hook, and I got 10 packs of each. So like I said, it's a smorgasbord of hooks there, guys. Now here's the deal. I also got, and I need to count these two, by the way. I'm sure that they did good. I also got, hopefully they're in here. There we go. So I also got a couple of other sizes, some smaller sizes. I've got a bait that is a little bit too small for a 3/0 hook. So I also got a pack of 1/0s and 2/0s, okay? And it's for that, and I'm not sure which size is gonna fit the bait better, but it's for that, the little gill bait from Berkeley. What's it called? Crap, I can't even remember what it's called. It's just called the Gilly. And I got the kind of a bait that was a little bit too small for the 3/0. So hopefully one of these two hooks will fit in that bait and I'll be able to throw it. I've had that bait for a while and I haven't even thrown it yet, but we'll give those a shot. So I only got one pack of each because I'm not sure which size is gonna fit, so we'll figure it out as we go. And yeah, these hooks are pretty small, but pretty good. My favorite Decoy hook. So you hear me talk about it in my videos all the time, guys. That's the hook. Decoy hooks. That barb goes through them, sticks them every single time. Now I also wanted to try these. It was another restocking item. I haven't tried these yet, but they're the Decoy bobber stoppers. They're called the Texas Lock. So I wanted to try these out. Now I normally buy the 6 cents Peg X stoppers, which I actually did order in that Tackle Warehouse unboxing, or in Tackle Warehouse order that I didn't go over with it yet with you guys, but I wanted to try these because, like I said, just like the hooks, guys, these hooks and these Texas locks are $2 a bag. You cannot beat that. Now, you have to pay for shipping, okay? Which, if you buy enough of them, buy them in bulk, it'll be well worth the shipping cost to get the best hooks on the market, in my opinion, for $2 a pack. Like, you can't beat that, guys. Well, they wrap this stuff good. Unbelievable. Okay, now let's talk baits, guys. So the first bait is a kind of a restocking item. I only have like 1 or 2 left, and I really enjoy throwing the bait, and that's the Death Adder from Deps. Now, I bought the 5-inch previously, and I've caught some fish with it, and I really like it, and I'm going to keep that bait in the arsenal. Now, unfortunately, they did not have the 5-inch Death Adders in stock in the color Junebug. However, they did have it in the 6-inch, and that's what we picked up here. The 6-inch Death Adder from Deps. So this is definitely a much bigger bait than the 5-inch for sure. It actually looks really good. And the tail, I don't know if you guys can see the tail. Look how long the tail is on that bait. I'm not going to open these up because these things stink. But yeah, the tail is a little bit extra long on this guy, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right, now the next bait that I got from Deps. Now, I tried the bull flat, and I like the bait. I like the bait, the bull flat bait, but I had a couple of issues with it. Number one, the plastic is super soft, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I had a hard time keeping hooks in that bait, and not even like with fish catches where you tear the bait up, but the plastic is super soft, a little too soft for my liking. I like the bait, I caught fish with it. The second thing that I didn't quite like about it, and maybe it's because I didn't throw it enough, but it didn't catch me as big a fish as I would have liked. So, but I do like the bait. Probably won't buy any more, but I did want to try this bait just because it was a little bit of a different profile, and that's the bull slide from Deps. So this one I will open up because this is a new bait to me. So let's open this bad boy up here. Oh yeah, so basically this is just like the bull flat, but without the kicker tail. It just has the single tail. This one has the 2 tails, but the body looks pretty much the exact same. So you've got this flat bottom on the bottom here, this flat bottom, it's rounded. Actually, this is the top. So it's got a flat top and a rounded bottom. You can kind of see the rounded bottom here and the flat top. So you just free rig this, and this is kind of like a slide bait, like a what do they call it? Like not a gravity bait, but just like a glide bait, right? So you put the hook in it, and it just kind of glides down like that on a free rig. But it's basically just, I mean, it actually kind of feels, the plastic does feel a little bit on the stiffer side, so maybe this bait will work a little bit better. But I can throw this on a free rig, or you can punch with it too, which is kind of what I was possibly thinking about doing with it. But that's the bull slide, and this color is called bluegill, I believe. Let me check. It's in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure this is the bluegill color. So it's kind of like I would say like a smoke color. The main body is smoke, so it's kind of clear, but it's got blue flake in it and it's got gold flake in it. Really good looking color. So pretty excited to throw this guy. So the bull slide. All right, guys, the main attraction for today, the reason for the entire video and the reason for the order, is the new Zillion SV TW from Daiwa. Now, I have one of these in a 7.1 gear ratio. This one is the 8.5 gear ratio. So I'm really it was my favorite reel and the best bang for your buck if you're trying to save money and buy high-end stuff. I mean, retail price $360. From Japan, it's 230 bucks. Like, you can't beat that. So let's break this bad boy out here. Looks like we got some more Digitaka stuff. Instruction manuals, who needs that? And I like the way Daiwa packages this stuff. They put the reels in little bags, so little protective bags, so that's pretty cool. And there it is. There she blows. I love this reel so much. This reel is just unbelievable. This isn't, see if you can see this. This is an 8.5 to 1 gear ratio reel. The other one's a 7:1 to 1. This is my favorite reel, and one of my favorite parts about this reel is the clicky drag. I absolutely love this. But anyway, that's what I got. So I've got some 16-pound Sunline FC Sniper that we're gonna spool on this bad boy. So I'm gonna spool this guy up. We're gonna take the kayak out, get some casts in. We don't have a tournament this weekend, so I'm gonna take the kayak out this weekend, get some casts in with it, and we'll see if we can catch some good fish on it. I plan on using this on the rod that I recently got repaired. The St. Croix Victory had the reel seat repaired on it, so that's what's going to go on that. And it's primarily going to be a rattle trap rod, but I plan on throwing other things on it too. Like I'll free rig on it, maybe like a heavier 1/2 ounce free rig. And I also plan on throwing swim baits with blades on them, underspins. A little bit on the bigger side, like high tacks and Gambler Big Easies and things like that. But you know, I might even throw speed worms on it too. I'm not sure, but you know, I'll figure out exactly what I want to throw on it. The rod is designed for chatterbaits and rattle traps, so that's really the main purpose. But you know how it goes. You got to find other techniques that work good on that specific rod action. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy spooled up with some 16-pound Sunline FC Sniper, and we'll get out on the kayak. Let's see if we can catch some fish with it. All right, guys, well, this is future Matty here coming at you. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to take the kayak out to get some test footage for you guys for the new reel, but I was able to take it out and fish with it during the Lake Panisofsky tournament. And also was able to take it out this last weekend to go practice with on our next upcoming tournament, which is going to be on Johns Lake. So I'm gonna put some clips in here of some fish catches that I had on the new reel, so you guys, that way you can hear that clicky drag. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and show that footage here. There's one. Got one. Is this another mudfish?
That's a gar.
Pickerel. Son of a 0 for 3, guys. Easy release. I catch more freaking pickerel with this freaking underspin. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's a good one. Please be a bass this time, though. Yep, it's a good one. There we go. All right, first one of the day for me.
That works.
Good hook set. That's a good one. It's a 2-pounder probably.
It works, baby.
All right. All right, this is number 3. $1.92.
That works.
We'll take him, number 3. So one of the things that I forgot to mention, I forgot to show you some of the other baits that I got from the Tackle Warehouse order. That is a restocking item of my favorite flipping bait, and that's the Reaction Innovation Sweet Beaver. This color is called Bloody Bug, so it's basically like a June bug red. This is definitely my favorite flipping bait of all time. I've caught multiple fish with it, and my favorite thing about it is the fact that it slips in and out of the cover really quickly, really easily. You don't really have to shake it too much, and that's because it doesn't really have any crazy appendages. So here, so this is the Sweet Beaver from Reaction Innovations. If you are a flipper, you know all about this bait. This is one of the best flipping baits on the market, and like I said, it doesn't have any appendages that really catch the grass when it falls through. the cover. And so, you know, you can put a big hook in it if you want to, and it just catches fish, and that's the reason why I made a restocking item. And I actually bought 5 bags of them. So I got plenty of sweet beavers here for the rest of 2025 and beyond. But we'll see how that works out. So guys, do me a huge favor. If you like this kind of content, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button for me. I really would appreciate it. Leave me some comments down below. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting really, really close. My estimation tells me, and my analytics say, that we should be hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark within the next 90 days. So you've got within the next 90 days, make sure that you're subscribed so that way you can be entered into the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We're gonna be giving away a huge hot seat custom baits package for you guys. So make sure that you're subscribed so that way you can be entered into the giveaway. And don't forget to check out today's video sponsor, which is HotSeatCustomBaits.com. If you use my code Matty at checkout, you'll save 10% off of your entire order. Make sure you use my code Matty, save that money, get them baits, and that way you'll be in the hot seat going forward. So get those hot seat custom baits. And also, if you guys are in the Tampa Bay area and you're looking for a great bass club to join, check the link down in the video description, NorthTampaBassClub.com. We're always looking for new teams to join. Our club is growing really, really fast. We've got a lot of new teams that have joined because of the YouTube channel. So I do want to send a shout out to all of you guys that have joined the club because of that. So send me a message down in the comments. Let me know if you're interested in joining the club. We look forward to seeing you guys out there. All right, guys, well, it's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Again, if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.